Welcome to Real Language Learning. Today we will be discussing 3 common ways to use the modal verb must. The first way is to express something that is required or is necessary. You must have a driver's license to drive a car. You must have a driver's license to drive a car. Everybody must wear seatbelts. Everybody must wear seatbelts. Or, you must be 18 years of age to apply. You must be 18 years of age to apply. So for this first way, you might notice that it's a very strong way of saying it. It's very formal. It can also be related to a legal requirement. You may see this oftentimes in documents or in paperwork. So it's not something that we generally will use very often in daily life, but another way we could express this is by using the word should or need to, have to, ought to. These are not as strong, but they have a very similar meaning. But there are certain cases, like the one we just discussed, where you definitely would want to use must. So when there's a requirement or something is very necessary or in a legal or very formal setting. The second way, when something is very likely or there is a high probability. For example, she went to Harvard. She must be very smart. She must be very smart. Or, the restaurant looks really fancy. It must be expensive. It must be expensive. He hasn't eaten all day. He must be very hungry. He has not eaten all day. He must be very hungry. The third way to use must in English is when something is very likely or has a high probability, but has already happened. So it's a little similar to our second way, but this time we're going to be using it past tense. Actually, we will be using it with the past participle. So, must have been or must have seen. For example, I could not sleep last night. It must have been the coffee. It must have been the coffee. Sometimes, if you are listening to native speakers, they might combine the words must have into something that sounds like this. Must have, must have. It must have been the coffee. This is not something that you will see written, but it's something that's spoken. So if you do hear this, now you'll know what it means. Another way we can use this, he looks familiar. I must have seen him before. I must have seen him before. Or, I must have seen him before. Did you know? Must can also be used as a noun in some cases. For example, must have. Something that is necessary to have or to get, we can use the expression must have. For example, when you are learning a new language, a good dictionary is a must-have, or a good dictionary is a must-have item. Another way we can use this is a must-see, something that must or should be seen. That movie is a must-see, or it's a must-see movie. Okay, are you ready for a review? Everybody must wear seatbelts. It must be expensive. I must have seen him before. Let's practice. Everybody must wear seatbelts. Everybody must wear seatbelts. You must have a driver's license to drive a car. You must have a driver's license to drive a car. You must be joking. You must be joking. It must be cold in winter. It must be cold in winter. It must be expensive. It must be expensive. She must be very smart. She must be very smart. He must be very hungry. He must be very hungry. They must have a lot of money. They must have a lot of money. It must have been the coffee. It must have been the coffee. You must have been worried. You must have been worried. I must have seen him before. I must have seen him before. A good dictionary is a must-have. A good dictionary is a must-have. That movie is a must-see. That movie is a must-see. It's a must-see movie. It's a must-see movie. Good job! If you like this video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.